Hello, I'm Swami Pranava, and I'm making a video to help you learn English. In this video, I am going to talk about something I discovered recently. I have been studying the Vietnamese language for many years, and I thought that I would have to learn maybe 3,000 to 5,000 words. That's what experts say. They say to learn a language, you need to know about 3,000 to 5,000 words. And that's only so that you can speak and understand. If you want to read books, then it takes more words. They say maybe 5,000 to 10,000 words. So I'm showing you this book. This is An Lạc Tông Buk Chun. And this is by Thich Nhat Hanh. And it's a simple book, even though it's very interesting. So this is an ideal way for me to learn Vietnamese because I'm interested in what Thich Nhat Hanh wrote, and it's simple Vietnamese so I can understand at least some of it. And then by understanding some of it, my mind can sometimes fill in the parts that I don't understand. And I also have the book in English, so I can read it in English as well and get the meaning. And what I discovered was that as I read this book, it was very encouraging because even though I know maybe 2,000 words in Vietnamese, I don't know 5,000, I can see that with the 2,000 words I know, I can learn many new words. And that's without knowing what they mean in English, without looking them up in the dictionary. Okay, so see, this is a very wonderful idea that your language learning will actually go on automatically as you keep reading, as you keep speaking. And the reason is that our mind is made to absorb language as we get meaning. And that's what the experts tell us. They tell us anytime you read the language or you hear the language and you understand something. You may not understand all the words, you may not understand the grammar, but you get some meaning. It might not be the complete meaning. There might be a lot of meaning that you're missing, right? Or you may be understanding something incorrectly. You think it means one thing, but it really means something else. But the point is, anytime you get meaning, then you're going to acquire the language without trying to memorize. And so what I encourage you to do is strengthen your ability with what you already know. And that's why I'm making these videos. So you can simply listen to the video and we can put some subtitles on. You can do automatic subtitles. If you want to get the full picture, you can go to the dictionary, you can look up the words that you don't know. But even listening to the video and getting some meaning will help you. And then if you strengthen the English that you do know, that means you go back over and over. I have read this book in Vietnamese many times. I mean, some of the stories I might have read 50 times or more. But every time I read, I strengthen my ability with the words that I do know. Let's say I know 2,000 words in Vietnamese. I'm strengthening that ability. And when you strengthen your ability to work with the, you might say the subset or the portion of the language that you do not know. See, there's a word you probably don't know, right? Subset, you might not know that word. Okay, but you can understand there's like the whole, right? And then there's a portion, a part of the whole. It's not the whole thing, but there's a portion. Okay, so that's the word subset. So if you can work with the portion of the language that you do know, the 2,000 words, or maybe even only 500 words, and you can strengthen your ability to use those 500 words, strengthen the ability to use the grammar that you do know, because we all know some grammar just from working with the language. You learn grammar automatically. Okay, so strengthen that ability by repeating, but it has to be something interesting to you. And so, like I say, that's why this book is good for me, because it's a book that's simple, but I can understand it, okay? But the thing is, it's interesting. That's the main point there, okay? So, what you need to do is simply find a book or a video, something you like, but that's the most important thing, that you are interested in the material. And then you work with that again and again and again. And don't be afraid to listen, repeat, write down. You can listen and write it down. You can go over it many, many times. And by that repetition, you're going to get very strong. And don't worry that you don't know 5,000 words, okay? It doesn't matter. If you know 500 words, but you know them really well, you're going to be able to get some meaning. And from that, what I discovered is you are able to figure out the meaning. It's the most amazing thing. In this book I'm reading, I can figure out the meanings of things now from what I do know. Okay, so I'm just making this video for two reasons. One is I'm just talking in English, so you're understanding hopefully something and you're acquiring the English just from listening, right? But the second thing is I'm recommending a method, right, that you can use. And like I say, if you don't find my videos interesting, that's okay. I won't be upset. But find something that is interesting to you, okay? That's a really important point. Okay, so good luck with your English, and I'll see you later. Thank you.